Greetings, Emmanuel and Pastora. Inferential peace. I am Commander Ashtar Sharon. I am here to clarify a little about the Great Blackout. I want you all to understand that the Great Communication Blackout is going to precede the whole process that the planet will live during the solar flash. This will not be a blackout that will cause disturbance to humanity, as many out there talk and say. Remember that we have spoken to you in previous opportunities, that we have prepared Plan B, as they call. There will be a power outage, they say, to capture all the corrupt elite. Yes, there will be a power outage. But the power outage in their networks, in their systems, and we have backup where they don't have access to. Humanity will not drift. Humanity will be attended to and protected by the forces of light. Reminder that this broadcast is going to be done live, referring to disclosure. They will be captured and brought for all mankind to see. How they will see if they will not have electricity, if there will be no communications. It's a little fantasizing that the situation could present itself. It would be total chaos, especially in the big cities. In the moment of transition, of change, the whole process will be done. The great revelation will be done beforehand. We'll take control of the satellites and with our own, because we already have the transition ready for all communication networks on the planet and electricity. Remember, we run free energy. Energy is handled globally. We shouldn't have to give a blackout to humanity, to darkness, to the drift of all evildoers, and all who want to do their acts in darkness. This blackout is preceded by events. And the blackout, as I tell you, lady, nothing comes from the sun. It doesn't come from a provoked blackout. It will come from the sun. And at that moment, changes will come. I tell you this so that no one will panic, so that none will be afraid. Let no one be afraid. Many are very afraid. Many are instilling in them the fear of a big blackout of a month or more. No, my beloveds, that's not how light works. Yes, we have to watch out for the evildoers who can cause things that are not appear in the heavens. Remember, they have technology. They have already demonstrated it. They have demonstrated it at levels visible to mankind of their holographic tech. You have to be aware. Remember, we will keep you informed. Nothing to worry, nothing to fear. They intend to enter their neural fields, validated by their fear, validated by the fear of humanity that all this generates. Everyone be focused in your hearts. Everyone be attentive, connected to your being. And through Emmanuel and Pastora, we will be giving you truthful information. Don't be carried away by tales of the road or hallucinations of some. To believe in helping, they put more fear in humanity. No one will be drifting. Everyone has attendance. Everything is a very coordinated plan. Don't be influenced by false appearances in the heavens of the Messiah. It won't be so, my beloved. Remember what we have spoken to you. If it was promoted by the dark, negative forces with Project Blue Beam that they have, it is not dead, it is active, and they continue with the idea in mind to scare and introduce fear into humanity. None of that, beloved. All stay calm in your hearts. All without fear. Don't lower the frequency for anything. Don't be influenced by fake news. Don't succumb to fear. Keep yourself in high frequency always, so that they do not enter and enter into your minds. Beloved, it is something I tell you not to be afraid, but to warn you all. There is support. There is logistics in the forces of light in case a situation arises. All children of light have assistance. We just tell you, stay calm. Don't be filled with fear. Don't listen to angry voices of fear, of despair. These forces are already defeated and want to do the impossible to finish annihilating humanity and their networks, but humanity has awakened. Connect in their hearts. Tune into their I am. Raise their frequency, their vibration, so that everything flows in harmony. In love, am Commander Ashtar Sharon. Thank you very much, beloved Commander. How long would it take to make the connection? That's immediate, instant. Remember, everything is prepared. So the power outage, as such, is not a power outage, it's a change. A change, it could be a blackout for a few minutes, a minute, but not something that is lasting. It's all scheduled to happen immediately. We thought it could be about 3 days, but we got better. 3 days, we will say, in theory, but we have received a lot of assistance from our brothers of Andromeda and our brothers of Pleiades to make a quick, immediate connection. In the nets, then nothing is lost. Information isn't lost. It's there because that information is it's in the ether. It's like a big universal record. The information that is on the servers is also duplicated on our servers. No need to worry about light information. We are not talking about any information. We are only backing information from light. Inventional peace, beloveds. Ashtar Sharon. Thank you, beloved Commander. This is how it should be. Glory to the light. We are here for you. We are the creators. We are a 12th dimensional collective of non-physical beings, and we are here to help. We sense your energies there on Earth, and we know that you are doing far better than you think you are, individually and collectively. It may seem as though you are trudging along, not making much progress at all, but as you look at your lives from your perspectives, recognize that you always have the option of changing those perspectives. You can change so much about yourselves, your lives, and your world by changing the way you are looking at all three. That is something that we have trained ourselves to do in order to be of greater service to all. We have trained ourselves to look for the positive, to look for the progress, to look for the potential, and to always see the love. You want also to feel the love within yourselves for your life, your world, and yourself. And you have the power, the capacity to do that. You just need to exercise your free will and make that choice so that you can live more as the loving being that you are. You don't need anything to change in order to do this. In fact, it is quite probably true that nothing can change until you do shift your perspective, shift the way you are looking at yourself, your life, and the world. When we say the world, you can include all others on the world that you currently live in that statement, because it is necessary for you to drop judgment and resistance to your fellow humans in order to truly be who and what you really are. You are unconditional love that is incarnated, and unconditional love is incompatible with judgment and resistance, and that is something else you must use your free will to choose. Choose love over all else, and when you can't find love, then reach for acceptance, and you will get there eventually. Pretend that you are the way you want to be, that the world is the way you want it to be, and that your life is exactly how you wish it to be, and see how you feel. If you like that feeling, then continue the charade. Give yourselves the feeling of satisfaction, contentment, and even joy because you can, not because the conditions call for those states of being. And when you do this, you will show yourselves how powerful you are. You will show yourselves that you can shift right now and become your higher self while in your physical body, and then you might just see the world and all of her inhabitants changing and changing for the better. You might also see your life circumstances shifting to reflect to you the shifts you have made within yourselves. And if you don't see any of those things, then you know you are testing yourself to see just how unconditional you really can be. It is who and what you really are. Unconditional love. Accept that, and you'll change everything in a heartbeat. We are the creators, and we love you very much.